Right then, here we are on a brand new install of GhostBSD. I'm just going to bring up the little About System Monitor doodah. There we go, and it's release 25.01-release 14.2 patsit 1. And it's just the default install. There's no extra software, or it hasn't been upgraded, so it's just come off the USB stick. And as you can see, it comes with some things that comes with Mate by default. One or two extra things like Firefox and some sound things. The bare minimum. But really, to get anything done, you're going to need a word processor or some graphics tool, etc. So we're going to install that. We're going to use a nice GUI installer. And that is part of like a quadrilogy of very useful GhostBSD tools. We've got Backup Station, Print Settings, which really should be Print Station, Software Station, and Update Station. And the one that we're going to use now is Software Station. This will allow you to install software, uninstall software, without going into the command line, which is fantastic for a FreeBSD-based operating system. So once you've put in your user password, and down at the bottom you can see it's syncing with the repository, so it might take a little while depending on your internet speed. And that will bring in the latest packages. And on the left-hand side there, you can browse packages by category. And once you're in the category, it will list all the various packages available. At the top, you can search if you don't want to list manually. And once you're done, you can apply to install or uninstall. And the bottom there, it shows you that there's 36,564 packages available, which is a lot. The little tools at the top there allows you to show a description, so you can click that, and then any package that you hover over or click on, it will give you a description of what it is. So say, for instance, it tells you what this is, just in case you don't know what they are. And again, each one you click on, it will tell you. Some are a little bit more informative than others. And this will show you all software available. That little TV thing in the middle. And you can, like I say, you can scroll down. It's based on categories of different types of software. And that will show you the installed software in each section. I don't tend to use that a lot. Maybe I should use it more. But what I just tend to do, I tend to search anyway. I mean, there's a lot of software, and it would take you a long time to manually search through them all. So let's have a look. Make it slightly bigger. Right. Okay. Let's get some things installed, which is the whole point of this video, isn't it? We're going to have a look for, I don't know, let's have a look at some Office software. It doesn't seem to be in a category for that. Well, no doubt it'll probably be in either editors or print. But like I say, if you're looking for a particular sort of software and you know what it's called, but you don't know where it is, like I say, which is probably going to be the case in when you get 36,000 odd packages, you just go to the top and do a search. So I'm looking for LibreOffice. And it's keyword sensitive, so you just put Libre, and it will come up with all the different packages with Libre in the name, so like Libre Mines. That's a Minesweeper, very nice. And of course you can, if you put less words in, less letters in, and if you spell it wrong, it's not going to come with anything. So I'm going to look for the full word, and that's LibreOffice. And even when you put LibreOffice, it might take you a while to scroll down and get you what you need. You click on it to select it. There's a little arrow there, shows you that it's been selected. And you then click Apply. And it will bring up a list of the different extras that it needs to download as well to install. And you can press Confirm. And to see progress of your install, you look at the bottom there. It's kind of might be a bit hard to see, dark grey upon light grey, but it's a progress bar, and it will show you whereabouts it is. It might take a while. Again, it depends on the internet. And once that's done, if you go up to menu and it's self-populating, there's a new thing there of LibreOffice, which is pretty cool. And it's really as simple as that to install software on GhostBSD. You don't have to touch the command line. It's not scary at all. And there is, hopefully in a minute, there you go. There's LibreOffice Writer in all its glory. So I'm just going to make it page width and type in the obligatory hello. And there we go. I'm not going to save that. Brilliant. And of course, you can put games as well if you want to. Not just serious software. Right then. So I hear you say, but can you still do it the old-fashioned way, the command line? Well, of course you can. It's FreeBSD under the hood, really. So if you go into a terminal, as per usual, you just go into sudo, put in your password, which will be the same password that you used with the little GUI tool. And you can put pkg update, which is basically what the GUI one does automatically, on pkg search or and install. You can do all the various things that you need to do via the command line. But so pkg search Inkscape will bring us up Inkscape, and pkg install Inkscape will, guess what? It will install Inkscape. It will give you a list of dependencies to be installed, like the little software station did. And away we go. Now, some people prefer this. Some people prefer not to touch the command line, and that's fine. GhostBSD gives you both options. Like I say, you don't ever have to touch the command line if you don't want to. Some people might still consider it a little bit scary. And if we go up to applications, and again, like LibreOffice, it's populated by Inkscape. There it is. Fantastic. And just go through the little start menu. Hopefully it brings it up. There you go. And just to show you, it works in this quite slow little session that I'm doing. There you go. Eat your heart out, Salvador Dali. And eventually it will join up. There we go. Almost. Oh well. It's good enough. There's £10 million from me. Right, so I'm not going to save that, obviously. So yeah. So what about uninstalling? Well, it's pkg delete, still on the command line, Inkscape, that we just installed. And it will give you a rather little short menu and uninstall it. Boom, there we go. Just to check up with the menu. And under graphics, it's gone. That's really quick and simple. But how do we do that in the GUI one? Well, we want to get rid of LibreOffice. Maybe we don't want to do any word processing. So we'll go under administration, down to software station, and do the same steps we did originally. That's put as password in. It will refresh the repository. So like the pkg update, really. Once that's done, we will look for LibreOffice. Could just click on the installed, I suppose. And we'll find LibreOffice, and it should have a little tick in a black box. It says there it is. And it's as simple as, if I can click on it, unticking the little arrow. There we go. And hit apply. Again, a small little menu, and it wants you to remove. And at the bottom, it tells you its progress, and it updates it once it's It's gone. And it should be gone from the menu as well. There we go. So what about software updates? Well, for the whole of this session, really, there's been an orange circle telling us there's an update available. So if you want to do updates for software already installed, you click on that. It will look for the updates. It will just download what it needs. Scan your system. And there we go. It's updates available. It will tell you what needs to be installed. Oh, sorry, what needs to be updated. That's already installed in your system. And it will also give you other categories of new packages to be installed. Say, for instance, things have changed. And some things to be reinstalled if the libraries have changed. And at the bottom there, it says Create Boot Environment Backup. That's just in case anything goes wrong. You can roll back before you install the update so you can have a working system again. I love that feature. It's brilliant. So yeah. Again, if you want to do the command line version of this, it's you go into sudo and issue pkg upgrade. Well, you could do update first, obviously, just to build in the latest package tree. So it's pkg update. It's already updated. Let's pkg upgrade. And it should pull in the same list, just presented slightly different, in a text format, really. So once that's processed, there we go. It will show you, again, it's basically in the same format, just like, say, it's presented differently. So if we just scroll up and have a look, there's various different categories and the packages in each one. Very good. Can be a little bit overwhelming present like that. So in this instance, I think the GUI version is better. So we're not going to proceed with the text-based one. We're going to go back to the GUI one. And everything's done. We just need to press Install Updates. This can be a lengthy process. Again, it depends on the internet. Depends how many files you've done. Speed of your hard drive, stuff like that. But we'll fast forward. And then that's it. This computer needs to restart to run the updated software. And you've updated your software. So FreeBSD doesn't have to be difficult if you're using GhostBSD, which is just FreeBSD with everything pre-configured. It's a little bit more than FreeBSD, but essentially, if you know what I mean, if you want to use a FreeBSD-based system and it seems a bit scary, GhostBSD is a perfect solution. So yes, hopefully you found this video useful, showing you how to use a GUI tool or a GUI, if you wish, to install, to uninstall, and upgrade software on GhostBSD. And the command line if you still want to do it that way. Hopefully this video was useful for you. If it was, then please give me a like. If you've liked one or two of my videos, then please consider subscribing. It's the best way to support the channel. And if you do subscribe, then hit that notification bell. And so that lets you know when I release a new video. And it really does help my channel grow if you hit like, if you leave a comment, you share it, or subscribe. The videos, they don't make any money on this channel. This channel is not monetized. I do it for the love of FreeBSD and GhostBSD and just generally making videos. So I would love to grow the channel even further. I've been having it a few years now, and it's slow, steady, incremental increase in subscribers. Well, I want to try and push it a little bit further. So if you want to support the channel, then please consider subscribing. Leave a comment, like, all the usual YouTube-y things. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.